Push-ups every single day until ICP hits $100. This is definitely a video you guys do not want to miss, so make sure you guys watch the video all the way through. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. Do your own research. Now, before I get into the video, for anyone that's looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link is going to be in my description down below for anyone that is interested. But getting into the video here, first let's take a look at the crypto altcoin season index. Right now, we are currently at 23. I think about sometime last week, this thing was sitting around like 31. So it's pulled back just a little bit. We see Bitcoin starting to make its way back up again. Bitcoin, as I'm recording this video, sitting somewhere around like 106,000. But a lot of these altcoins aren't really looking the greatest. Like if we come over here to the crypto bubbles, we see a lot of red in the markets today, but it is just what it is, unfortunately. As long as you're in the right coin and as long as you have the conviction there, it doesn't really matter what the overall market is doing. Just have that long-term mindset. I do think that 2025 is still going to be a great year for these altcoins, but you do have to have some patience along the way. Now, let's get into ICP and where the price is potentially about to go, because some people remain extremely bullish and think that ICP is about to explode, just like this tweet right here. And they also said only future ICP millionaires can like this pose, which is kind of funny. Others are actually taking out long positions, because if we come over here to CoinMarketCap, to the top right here, you can see this person said they opened up another long position on ICP. Seems to me that its price is being suppressed. That's what they said. All right. What's very cool about CoinMarketCap right now is you can see CoinMarketCap AI. So down here it says, why is ICP's price down? Also, what could affect ICP's future price, and what are people saying about ICP? So let's go through a couple of these things. Why is ICP's price down? So Internet Computers, 2.5% 24-hour decline aligns with broader crypto market weakness, technical resistance, and reduced trading activities. So that's a pretty obvious one. Let's check out what could affect ICP's future price. So ICP's price faces mixed catalysts, bullish tech upgrades and adoption potential versus bearish technical resistance and regulatory risks. Neutral short-term, cautiously bullish long-term. Key resistance 515 and 792. AWS partnerships and AI smart contracts could drive adoption. Regulatory uncertainty in US and EU, and Bitcoin dominance 63% pose headwinds. 63% Bitcoin dominance is absolutely just insane. And lastly, let's check out what people are saying about ICP. So ICP faces mixed sentiment, with bulls highlighting ecosystem growth and technical setups, while bears cite regulatory risk and recent underperformance, minus 10% weekly. Technical uncertainties, ecosystem momentum, 1200 dApps and AWS partnerships counterbalance regulatory fears. Macro sensitivity, 0.78 Bitcoin correlation, and Fed policy risk amplify volatility there. All right. What's interesting about ICP, what I find interesting, is the fact that 9 times out of 10, I look for ICP news. There's not really much news on it, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So here you can see news from January 17, February 26, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Like, there's not a lot of news on ICP. Not a lot of people really make articles on it. But once again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because if too many people are talking about a certain coin at that point, you need to realize that it's too late. You already missed the boat. You know, it already skyrocketed. Like when you think about something like XRP, every single person on the internet is talking about XRP. What does that tell you? That you already missed the boat. You already missed the massive rally. And if you've been in this crypto space long enough and you understand how market caps work, then you know that you already missed the boat and there's not much room for a upside for something like XRP. But when you take a look at something like ICP here, where it's sitting at a market cap of just 2.75 billion. If this thing does what a lot of bullish people believe it's going to do, then ICP can really take off and make people some life-changing returns, right? It's sitting at spot number 38 on CoinMarketCap, and it's been in the spot in the top 50 or definitely the top 100 for ever, right? And it's definitely not going to leave the top 100. These are, ICP is one of the coins that's been around for a lifetime and it's not going anywhere, right? But I find that it's either people are bullish on ICP or insanely bullish. I don't think that there's a middle ground here. I don't really know anyone that says, I don't really have an opinion on ICP. It's either you get the project or you don't get it. It's one or the other. And if you don't get it, then you are bearish on ICP. But the question here is, can you get insanely fit if you were to do push-ups every single day until ICP reaches a price of $100? Can ICP even reach the price target of $100? I want to show you guys something here that's happening on X. So I came across this right here. This person says they are doing push-ups every single day until ICP hits $100, and they posted this on May 16th, and this is day 110 of doing push-ups until ICP reaches $100. Check this out. Like, you go through this and they're literally doing push-ups every single day. So they are insanely bullish on ICP. So how fit are they going to get? How long is it going to take for ICP to actually hit $100? Because if we're looking here at the charts on ICP, we can see that recently it bottomed out at $4.49, went all the way, well, just went to $6.10. So it didn't even double actually from its bottom. And right now it's sitting at $5.17. But a lot of investors are feeling like $5.18 is the bottom potentially, because if you scroll all the way back, the last time it was at these levels was back in 2023. So it could potentially be near its bottom, but does that mean that ICP is going to skyrocket and maybe make its way to $100? That is the big question here, because if we come here to CoinMarketCap and we go all the way out, I mean, we could see that ICP it hasn't really done all that much, but that doesn't mean it's not going to do fantastic things this bull cycle or even next bull cycle, because we see it all the time. You know, a coin does nothing for an extended period of years, and then out of nowhere it explodes. All it takes is one great upgrade or just one great bullish piece of news for everybody to have ultimate FOMO, and then the price goes all the way up. We're going to see how this thing actually ends up playing out for this bull cycle, but if we do have a super cycle bull run, then yes, ICP is going to reach a price target of $100, but it all just depends on what's going on in the overall crypto space, right? Because if, you know, the market tanks, then ICP is not going to reach a price of $100. And the person that's doing all those push-ups, they're going to be doing push-ups all the way into the next bull cycle. But ICP is one that I've covered a few times on my channel. How bullish are you guys on ICP? And do you think it's worth doing push-ups every single day until ICP reaches $100? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.